Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. I'm Andrew, the Love Doctor, and I specialize in breakups with creeping, lying, and cheating in relationships. Today, I'm going to discuss red flag number 38. You are not the crazy one. Red flag. A narcissist will make you feel that you are the crazy one. Run! Crazy. Used to describe someone with serious mental issues that often affect their interactions with other people. Red flag. A narcissist will be the cause of your mental breakdown, and instead of being remorseful, they will laugh at you and sarcastically tell you to get help and seek a therapist. Run! Why shouldn't you be crazy? You have been through so much shit that you are pissed. How crazy can you get? You start writing books. These monsters used and abused you. And during the relationship, there were things you didn't even tell your best friend because you were too ashamed to tell them. And you wanted to save the integrity of your mate because you knew had you told them what was really going on, they would start to hate the person you were with, and you didn't want that. These are the situations in which resentments are born. Resentments are destructive. We think, so what? I have a right to be angry. Or I might be nursing a grudge or two, but I don't see the harm. If they don't know I'm pissed, I'm fine with it. But resentments, especially when someone's emotions, like mine were toyed with, causes retaliation, vengeance, and wrath. Payback is due. This one is not going to go unanswered. My emotions were raped and violated. You don't screw me over and expect to get away scot-free. Red flag. The fact that these monsters violate your good nature and move on without punishment causes the sickness of obsession. Run! Again, to add to the insult of getting away scot-free, and this is painfully disappointing, the narcissist won't acknowledge anything they did wrong, even when mounting evidence is presented before them. Get away scot-free? Oh, hell to the no. To quote Bugs Bunny, of course you realize this means war. Now your obsession is amplified by revenge and vengeance. Now comes the stalking. Therefore, intelligence is needed on the person. In the greatest military book ever written, The Art of War, intelligence on the enemy is needed in order to handle a war with them. That's the purpose of spying. Therefore, the stalking becomes necessary, especially if you are plotting revenge. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Red flag. A person that takes you out of your character is not worth being with. They will cause you to do something that will ruin your life. Always remember, you are more important than them. Run! I discussed preparing for war in my book. During breakups, the time will come when you will start trading insults to hurt one another. Trust me, this occurs. It's best to be ready for when this happens. A foe forewarned is a foe forearmed. People forget people have feelings, but we have been conditioned not to show it because then we will be seen as weak and get sick in the process of not expressing ourselves. This causes stress. Stress is created when the mind overrides the body's basic desire to choke the living shit out of some asshole who desperately needs it. Harboring these feelings, resentment, keeps you sick, which causes you to snap. The longer you hold on to resentment, the more bitter you become. That bitterness will poison you like cancer. It's important to learn how to control your emotions, or your emotions will control you, and you may end up in jail if you're not careful. This is why you ignore people when they tell you get over it. They say that because they don't know what you've been through. And for them to say that means they don't care. If they don't care, why should you converse with them any further? Please keep in mind that these are the very same people, the ones that say get over it, would have been in jail if they were in your situation, because they would be less tolerant to put up with all the crap that you put up with. So say absolutely nothing more to them. You must seek out other people that have dealt with narcissism. They will best understand your position and guide you out of your pain. If you don't do this, you will begin to think something is wrong with you. It got to the point, for me, it got to the point where I had to finish writing my book immediately, despite professionals telling me to take my time, because this book will definitely help people. Every character, every word, every sentence, every phrase, every paragraph, every chapter, chapter after chapter, every day for a month, for 9 months, until a book was created. I had to reminisce through the pain in order to write it. Not an easy task. However, I'm a fighter, and anything worth something doesn't come easy. And this is well worth fighting for. This book, my book, will be worth the pain, anguish, and suffering if it will help another. My book is for anyone that's been through it, going through it, or got through it. Stay positive. Sometimes following our heart means losing your mind.